Direct from 168 Capitol Lane, it's My Talk Show, starring Anne-Marie Snelling.
Ross, I really don't like that theme music you picked. Okay, sweetie? Stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay. All right. Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Snelling, and welcome to My Talk Show. Oh, just a sec. Anne-Marie, 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 Anne-Marie. Did someone mention me? Snelling. Now, that's a theme song, Ross. Ross, could you put the title card up? I just want to discuss it. Oh, that's great, Ross, but I want the my to be bigger. Little bigger. Little bigger, sweetie. No, not too big, Ross. I don't want to look conceited. Okay, now, it's not quite me. It needs something.
So what do you want, flowers?
Flowers, yes. Oh, that's great, Ross. That looks just super. Okay. All right, enough title card, Ross. More Anne-Marie. Kids, could you calm down, please? Mommy has been more than patient.
Anne-Marie, it's only a half-hour show.
Ross, could I deal with this, please? Have you no sensitivity, sweetie? They're just children. Don't make me use a weapon! Okay, before we get started here, I'd like to give credit to the man who keeps this show on track, our wonderful producer, Mr. Ross Ryder.
Hey, it's Tina.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, Tina.
Hi. Henry, we stopped by to get you some flowers, but the cemetery was closed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, look at all these shoes. Yeah. Tina, what do you mean we?
Oh, Anne-Marie, I am so in love.
Oh, God, Tina, not again.
No, it's okay. This one showers.
Oh.
Oh, you look so nice.
Tina, what? Why are you wearing this dress?
Because you told me to.
No, sweetie, I think I said I was wearing floral print.
Oh, Anne-Marie, I'm so sorry. I thought you said, Tina, you must wear the floral print.
No, I didn't, sweetie. We might as well be in the same dress.
I'll go home and change.
No, I'm going to be big about this. You look lovely.
Good, because I think
yeah.
we have a floral theme happening here. It's kind of like twins,
Isn't it great? Isn't that just what I intended? I'm on here, sweetie. Okay. For the next half hour, you're going to get to watch me, my best friend, Tina, my second best friend, Jane, do what we like to do best. Chat.
Oh, Anne-Marie, can you include my boyfriend? Because, we're a couple now.
Oh, you know, Tina has had her heart broken more times than I care to mention.
Well, it's about 35 now.
Apparently it's 35.
See, I really want to get pregnant by the time I'm 30, and I think this is the one.
Yeah, good. You know, Tina has spent her whole life looking for her Prince Charming, but she has a knack for finding, how shall I put this, teen? Rugged individualists, if you will. Lone wolves. Well, let's be honest. Creeps.
Anne-Marie, I'd like you to meet my current reason for being. Dennis, this is my very best friend, Anne-Marie Snelling.
Well, how do you do, Dennis? It's a pleasure to meet you. Can I get you...
Oh, no, Anne-Marie, please don't offer him any alcohol.
Oh, all right, fine.
And, honey, don't mention the war.
Which war?
Any war.
All right, fine.
Oh, and Anne-Marie, don't look at him.
Can I breathe, Tina?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, have a seat, Dennis.
Tina? I know. Just sex with you.
Well, so this is Prince Charming, is it, Tina?
Didn't Jane pick up the guest from the airport?
Yes, he's in the green room. Jane went home to change. She is so excited.
Oh, I know. What's little Richard like?
Do you want to see him?
Yeah.
Ross, could we have a shot?
Oh, I love his hair.
Yeah.
Snelling.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my second best friend, Jane.
Hi, Jane. How was your day, hon?
Oh, the airport was crazy, but little Richard's great.
Oh, good.
We had a great time in the car. We laughed, we sang, we cried, we told stories of our lives. We were singing, a wop shop lube up, a wop bamboo, and then wham, I ran over a squirrel.
Oh.
Well, it was dead already, it was just the lump. I went home to change, and the thing I was going to wear is in the cleaner, so I put on that black pantsuit, the one I wore to Ernie's funeral, and it ripped right up the butt.
Oh.
So I had to put on this bag. There's a pen broken in the pocket. At least it was black.
Well, yeah, that's okay, Jane. Let it out.
That's okay, Jane. Let it out.
Tina, don't start.
Have you met Dennis?
No.
Don't look at him.
Stay on the paper, Dennis.
Where is little Richard?
Well, actually, he's in the green room. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Ross.
I can't believe it. You have little Richard in your own bedroom.
Tina.
I mean the green room. Tell the story of how you met him.
Well, you know, I went to see him in concert. To ask him to be on the show. Anyway, I was trying to get his attention, so I threw my panties on stage, and then I went back to his dressing room and said, "Little Richard, I have to have those panties back. They're my Wednesday panties." Because, you know, you can't go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Why not?
Well, because you can't, Jane. Anyway, as he was filing through the panties, we just hit it off like a house on fire, and I insisted he come on the show to chill.
Anne Marie, I just can't get... Oh, can I speak now?
Is it something about me?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you've got the floor, sweetie people.
Well, I just can't get over how you meet such neato people.
Well, Teen, as you know, I leave myself wide open.
I know.
They sense my concern.
They do.
And let's face it, I'm extremely pushy. We'll be right back. Snelling! Hi. We're just waiting for little Richard to come out in the living room. He'll be out in just a... Tina Jane, please, in just a second. You know, I'm so excited to have him on the show. I can't tell you how... I can't tell you how... Tina Jane, will you stop?
Well, I don't have a piano of my own. I never get a chance to practice.
Oh, you don't? Surprise me. Listen, I did not rent this piano for you. I rented it for little Richard. Victor Mature, the pair of you. Victor Mature. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you my husband, Bucky.
How are you?
Bucky, I'd like you to meet Dennis. Don't look at him, Bucky. What are you doing now? What are you doing now, sweetheart?
Just doing me some Bucky work.
Oh?
Oh, bonus, the piano's here. You know, I should have never given up the piano lessons. I have an innate gift with the instrument.
Yeah,
Huh?
and you should have never given up the Berlitz Portuguese records. We've still got 6 unfinished garden gnomes in the basement.
God, those bees died last summer.
Yes, Bucky, why don't you just stick to the neighborhood watch thing for as long as this holds your attention, okay?
Well, I haven't forgot the neighborhood watch now, darling. Don't worry, I'm still on duty.
All right.
You girls are okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, Pop.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Give us one. There we go. I'm just going to go out to the front lawn, put a couple more rolls of barbed wire onto her.
Bucky, I think you put 2 rolls already. I think we're all as safe as we can be.
Oh, you're safe, are you? Huh? Well, what happens if some Jeesley maniac runs in here, points a submachine gun at you, drops you to the ground, rips your clothes off, and has his way with you?
That's how we met.
I better be putting me a bulb in the searchlight.
All right.
Man's work's never done.
Anyway, no, I feel like a prisoner in my own home. I really do. I mean, Bucky just
I'm tired of waiting back here. I've been back here. I don't wait for nobody. Who do you think you are having me wait there? I've been waiting a long time. Thank you.
Before you play another song, let's go over on the couch and chat, because after all, it is my talk show. Okay. Sorry. All righty. So come right over here. Make yourself comfortable, little Richard. Oh, you are wonderful. That just wore me out.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've worn a lot of things out.
Okay, people, we're back with rock legend Little Richard. People, if you would rather hear Little Richard play than to hear me chat, then just say so. Hey, no, sir, not if you're going to take that attitude. Anyway, Little Richard, tell us about your beginnings. I mean, you must have been the wild one of the family, weren't you?
Yes, I was the wild one. And back I was the one.
Were you a child performer, too?
Yes.
Like little Stevie Wonder?
Not quite. I love Stevie, but when I was a little boy, I used to sing with a group called the Tiny Tots. And we used to scream so loud, and we didn't need a microphone. And I used to beat the table, you know. I would just get up and I would grab the table and I would just... Somebody told me I moved over there and I moved over here, moved over here and gone. Move, 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 move.
Now, did it bother you when other performers did cover versions of your songs?
Yes, it did.
How come?
See, it was like this. It bothered me when they didn't have enough cover to put over it. Some people try to say, oh, boy. Some people sung Tutti Frutti, and they did it proper. We did it the country way. Wop, bop-a-loom, bop-a-lop, bam, boom. And some said, but mine, I said, wop, bop-a-loom, bop-a-loom. It was different. And I had my woo, and they had their woo, woo, woo. They covered me. You know, I've been often imitated, honey. Yeah. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
But never duplicated. Yes, yes,
Now,
yes.
There you go. You know, Little Richard, there is something I have always wanted. All right, Bucky, you've made your point. I forgot to lock the door.
Here's checking. You girls got your whistles?
Yes, we have her.
The sound of safety. Huh?
Yeah, you know, unless I'm way off base here, I think my husband Bucky wants to chat. Bucky, meet Little Richard here.
What it is, Little?
Hi, Buck.
How are you?
All right, Buck.
Hey, you know, Little, I was in a band myself there a couple years ago. Bucky and the Beavers. Well, I was in her for about 3 weeks there, huh? But I was supposed to make some bookings and I forgot because I still had the Amway commitment going. You know, juggling, huh? Anyway, one night there after a gig, boy, Little Richard, we went right squirrely. Started chugging beer and writing our names in the snow. Did you guys ever go mental like that?
Sort of ring your own chimes, maybe?
No, I've never... I never fought with the piano. I always felt that the piano was my friend. Mm-hmm. And I beat it. I beat it kind of hard sometimes. Sometimes I beat it kind of fast. Sometimes I get a quickie. Sometimes I beat it a long time. Mm-hmm. But since I've been beating the piano, ever since I've been beating the piano talks back to me. Sometimes I know that the piano is hurt because I could tell.
Little Richard, the metaphor is not lost on me.
Little Richard, what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
I like collard greens. Mm-hmm. Some people say that's black folk food, but I saw a lot of white people eating it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Black-eyed peas and turnip greens. Rochenier corn and the collard greens. I like all of that.
Well, how do you stay? I mean, you look great.
Are you a
I eat that
jogger?
stuff. It goes right
Yeah,
down.
I jog.
Yeah. You jog?
Yeah, I jog.
Do you lift weights
When
and
I go
stuff?
to the bathroom, when I get up out in the bed. Mm-hmm. That's the only time I jog. I ain't gonna lie and tell you I run because I do. I run if I see a snake now.
So you don't work out at all?
No, I don't work out.
No.
I got a bike, but I don't ever ride it. I got to start riding it, though, because I do want to be young. I don't want to get old. I don't want to get old right now. I really don't want to get old. I don't. Well, I want to stay young a little longer. Mm-hmm. I got something to tell the young folk. They got to see me in this generation. I got a whole lot to say and a whole lot to tell you, a whole lot to do and a whole lot to... I do. That's it.
All right. Oh, man, yeah.
Before you play another song, I just wanted to point out a couple of similarities in our characters because, we're both big personalities. We're both living legends, let's be honest. Sure. And we're both singer-songwriters. Mm-hmm. Tina and I collaborated on my theme song, and we were wondering if you'd like to hear it. Of course you would. Anne-Marie, 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 Anne-Marie. Did someone mention me? Snelling. What do you think?
I think both of y'all need a lot of help. Mm-hmm. I think that you need a beat that would make you stand on your feet. Mm-hmm. You need a bass that would make you give it to you. Yeah. And you need a little more syncopation there to get it going. You need a little more rumping and a little more tumbling. You need that thing, that... And you added a little more James Brown in there. I know you wish she could be here, and I wish you was, too.
Oh, I love
If
singing.
they could let George Agabo out, they could let James out, too. Now, come on.
Let's keep singing. Let's do a sing song.
Let's do Sentimental Journey.
No, let's do that later. Let's do My Eyes of Georgia.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
My Eyes of Georgia. My Eyes of Georgia. Though I never laid a hand on.
Sweetie, it was my eyes adored you.
Right.
Though I never laid a hand
My
on.
Eyes of
No,
Georgia.
sweetie, no, wrong.
It's like Georgia on my mind, like the state. You were from Georgia.
Yes, I'm from Georgia. You never heard nothing like that down there?
No.
That's where I'm
Sweetie,
from.
ba 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 ba. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease.
Lord.
What's the matter, Ross?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. No. Go on and on and on. Go on.
Well, no, Ross.
That wasn't just a sigh. That was a something's wrong sigh. Are we right?
Well, to be honest, I feel that somebody is way off track.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ron, in a little lantern?
No.
In an eye?
Bingo.
Thank you for your honesty, sweetie. Honesty is the best policy.
Honesty.
I know every word to this.
Inside and out.
'Cause every time I turn to me.
Ladies, please.
Uh-oh.
How can you possibly have the nerve to humiliate yourself by singing that inane pap in front of Rich Little? I mean, Little Richard. Now, please, do you think you could show some respect, if not for me, then for the Quasar of rock?
Well, I think it's quite apparent that Ross wants to chat. We'll be right back. Snelling. Richard, did you sign my book? Yes. Okay. Great. Okay, I'd like to thank our guests today, starting with our wonderful producer, Ross Riley. He's so shy. My husband, Bucky, for taking time out of his busy schedule. My best friend, Tina. My second best friend, Jane. Dennis, don't look at him. And, of course, our very special guest, Little Richard. Anne-Marie, 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 Anne-Marie. Did someone mention me? Snelling. From Shelley Winters to Warren Beatty, all are welcome, come on in, sweetie. Snelling. Hate to brag, hate to boast, but